I'm feeling good.
Let's listen to our elderly sister speak on these illegal immigrants.
With women of color, African American women, we do not have a problem if persons are legal and they have their legal citizenship. Excuse me. Ask this young lady to show you her citizenship. She is on the county commission, and she has, well, this is public property, this is city. So what I was speaking, excuse me, I started speaking, so let me finish. No, you go stand over there. Why don't you show us your citizenship?
You guys, please.
So let me. No, we're not gonna have anything here.
This is a 𝒲𝒶𝓎-𝒯ℛ𝒰 press conference.
Let me finish speaking, and then I'll leave.
We are asking. This is not part
So
of the press
this is
and I want that to be
a
known.
public,
So
federal
please be respectful.
public
This is not,
housing property.
Part of
Anybody
supporting
can be on this
family.
property. So let me finish. So the African American community, we are being devastated by the illegal people that are in this community. I'm not speaking about the legal. I'm speaking about the illegal folks that have not shown that they are U.S. citizens. And that young lady who sits on the city council, she brags about that she came in here from Canada. I don't have a problem with that. My ancestors came into this country years ago and was put in slavery. We understand that when people are in crisis. But what we want to talk about, when you allow so many illegal people to come here and not be U.S. citizens and get housing, get food stamps, you are devastating the African American community. And the immigration problem in this city and county has devastated the African American community. Now, a lot of people, they don't want us to talk about it, but we're going to talk about it. And she needs to show us that she's a U.S. citizen. So you see how rude they are? You come into the black community to give us the impression that you care about black folks, but they don't. So they can sing and do whatever they want to do, but she needs to show us her citizen papers, that she's a U.S. citizen, and that she has a right to be on that county commission. And I ain't going nowhere until the media, if the media wants to be fair, cover her, show her picture, ask her, where was she born at? Little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, African American slave song. Let it shine, let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Do you know where that song came from? It's an old slavery song. This little light of mine,
They thought they could outdo her. She's singing.
I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
That's extra crazy, dude. Like, I don't know why they do that.
This is for the willfully ignorant people in the back. This isn't about being against immigrants. This is about Black Americans being told to wait their turn while everyone else gets cut in line after 400 plus years of building this country through slavery, Jim Crow, redlining, and systemic discrimination. This is actually sad and telling that we have to keep explaining ourselves about this here. Sheesh. Let's talk about why This Little Light of Mine was a slap in the face. That song is Black history. For the ignorant immigrants who said the song is for everyone. Shaking my damn head. Let's run it down. It's a Black spiritual born from slavery and the civil rights movement. It represents Black struggle, Black pain, Black resilience through lynching, segregation, police brutality, mass incarceration. Immigrants singing it to silence a Black woman speaking about Black people being erased is cultural theft plus disrespect at its worst. It's like if someone sung "Lift Every Voice and Sing," the Black national anthem, to shut Black people up. That's the same energy, you know. They don't know that struggle. They didn't live it. It wasn't meant for them. Using it to overwrite a Black woman's voice is anti-Black behavior, plain and simple. This isn't conspiracy theory. This is lived experience that Black people, my people across America, are living daily. We're being replaced, ignored, and disrespected while told to be quiet and understanding. We are tired. These ungrateful immigrants were very rude, dismissive, and anti-Black. Here's why I think they act like this. 1. Many immigrants don't understand Black American history and genuinely think they're the oppressed ones now, erasing what Black people went through. 2. Many of them hold anti-Black racism from their home countries and view Black Americans through stereotypes. 3. They feel threatened by Black people speaking up because it exposes that they're getting benefits Black people were denied. 4. The performative allyship. They'll sing Black spirituals, but won't actually respect Black voices or acknowledge Black priority. Make that make sense? Black Americans are being abandoned by the very parties that claim to fight for civil rights. Immigrant prioritization is real. Federal policies, local hiring practices, housing assistance, healthcare access, all show this pattern. Black communities watch as resources get diverted while we still face higher unemployment, mass incarceration, police violence, and wealth gaps. Black people are tired of being told to share the pie when we built the damn bakery. Literally. Being honest about this gets you labeled racist, while the actual displacement of Black people continues unchallenged. Our elderly Black sister was right to be upset. She wasn't being hateful, like some are trying to say. Let's be real here. She was. Naming what she sees in her community, protecting her people from being erased, demanding Black priority after centuries of being always last. She was being disrespected for speaking truth instead of being heard. The clapping, singing over her, and nasty behavior towards her, that's anti-Black disrespect. They weren't defending immigrants. They were silencing a Black woman who dared to say, Black people are being pushed aside. The hard truth no one wants to say. Black Americans are being replaced and abandoned on purpose, not by accident. The system benefits from keeping Black Americans back and prioritizing new immigrants who are easier to exploit over Black Americans who know their rights and demand equality. Using anti-racism language while actually erasing Black people. She's not wrong. She's not hateful. She was naming what's actually happening to Black people in America right now. The elderly Black woman deserves respect, not silence. Her concerns are valid, and Black Americans deserve to be prioritized before anyone else because we've been last long enough. I stand with my elderly sister. Now, this is a speech from Dr. Claude Anderson over 30 years ago, back in 1994. He made a statement about what would affect Black people the most in America.
But so the biggest thing, one of the biggest things that are going to drive us in this underclass structure will be conservatism. The second thing is that you're going to have an unending influx of immigrants into the country. And that's what Dr. Price is talking about. And nobody, no Black politician, no Black organization wants to deal with that issue. They will avoid it at all costs, even though in their hearts they know that's one of the biggest problems for Black folk. We anticipate in the next 10 to 12 years approximately 8 to 6 million Hispanics coming into the United States and 41 million Asians. You have been the majority minority for 400 years in this country. You have been the #2 population for 400 years. You're gonna get kicked out of being #2, you're gonna go down and become #4. Now, common sense, even a third grade education would tell you, if you didn't get anything when you were #2, you all jumped ahead of me, but anyway, you can guess what you're gonna get when you become #4. And the worst part about it is as you descend and go down to #4, those other groups gonna go up. And as they go past you, you're gonna have major racial clashes in this country.